Hello, my friend. How are you doing? You might have noticed I've been quiet for a few weeks now, so that is because I've been working on this little app called Melee Weapon Maker. And as it says, you are able to make your melee weapons pretty easy, I think. How it works is you can see here, we have a character, and it's placed in the animation mode that the current selection of your melee weapon has. Like if I was to press template, which will show you whatever you got in your library or GameGuru, and you're able to mix and match them like you want. Like if I have, you can select an axe. You can see he's changing over here to the axe animations and showing where the weapon is. The dagger, we just saw that, and the spear, and there is some few others. So by using this, you can make your melee weapons, and it's pretty easy. So let's just try to make something. We will go into mesh, and as you can see, you have arms. That is it. You can change the arms here to whatever you want, like so, and you have a weapon. This is the dagger, and you can change the mesh of that. Like if I click here, change mesh, I'll be able to select any DBO from GameGuru that you want. Like what could we try? Max collection, animals, fish, a salmon. Like so. You're also able to import FBX files and .x files and OBJ files and the like, so I can show you that in a moment. But let's try to make a weapon out of this fish. Just like so. Scale him down, rotate him. Is that we can fly around and check. We need to adjust him. So we just poke around here with these values until we get him where we want him. This looks pretty nice. Let's just try to enter weapon view. This is how you will see it in when you go into GameGuru MAX. How the weapon will work, and you can see here you can change the fire 1 and fire 2 and melee and the L2 is it called, and here the first animation, the second, and the melee animation, and we can L2 like so. We are now in Alt mode, and you can see how the fish look. I think we should make him a bit larger, and perhaps adjust him down here. Let's try to do like this. Yes, that's perfect. And when you've done that, you can go into sound. You can change the different sounds. We can also try that later. Then you go into the chart, which is this over here, how it will look. We can just exit weapon view. This is how it will look if you take a character and let them have this weapon. This is how it will look there. So, and you can adjust that independent of what you see over here. So we could just see, well, like if Billy Joe, the character, the farmer, had this weapon, how would that look? Well, I would like it to be larger, perhaps rotate it like so, and adjust it into the hand so it kind of fits. Let's see how that fit. That looks pretty well. Perhaps we should adjust this a little. No, not that. Like so, and let's put him. Let's see how that. Yeah, that looks pretty well. Let's just make him larger so we can see him and get it into the hand again. Oh, that's fine. perhaps a little too large, like so. So we now have this melee weapon, and we can just export it. So export new weapon. This is a subfolder you can, if you are making a melee weapon pack and you want everything to go into a subfolder, you can say LOL pack here. Next, and then your name of the weapon. We can call it fish dagger. Next. And here, if you're using the new project system, you can enable it here, and only save, export the weapons to that folder. So everything will be in your project folder. But I guess nobody's using that yet, and that's it. We now created our first melee weapon. You see, it's already here in our templates, the fish dagger. But let's try to do another funny one. We could base it on should we make one with this? Let's see how it yeah, it looks so great. Perhaps we should base it on this one. I found some public domain meshes that we can use, so we can try to import some stuff. See here, I found chicken and rubber chicken. That could be pretty fun. Like if I take this, you can see we have it here. I'm just going to change the arms into male and exit weapon view, so we can see where the chicken is placed. You can see there is a problem with the normals in this FBX import, so you can just invert the normals here. And let's try to make it smaller, I think. And should we do like that? How does that look? And then move it forward, like so. It's too large. But I like it when we have the head here of the rubber chicken. That's pretty funny. See, we're also going to adjust this, and so it fits the animation. We will just let's see, we need to get it a little bit up here, like so. How does this look? Fine. And then we are going to adjust this animation so it fits, and we are going to do that by enabling slow motion here. And while it is slow motion, we can adjust here a little bit like that. Let's try again so it gets perfect. This is kind of neat, yeah, like that. That looks pretty nice, and it fits the animation now. We have the fire 2, fire 3, melee, and this funny one. We can just try to change the sound of the melee sound, change melee sound. I also found a public domain chicken sound here. Let's see how that sounds. So melee, yeah, that is pretty funny. So we kind of finished with this, so we can now concentrate on how it will look if we go and give it to Billy Joe the farmer. If it looks like this, I think we are going to change it so the head is the other way around. And we're going to make it larger, like so, and adjust it so it fits perfectly in his hand, like so, I think. Now we need to have it a little bit up and in and down. That's fit pretty well. You see here, you can smash. Well, perhaps we should try to rotate it the other way around. those legs up like so. Yeah, that's perfect. So he's coming at us with the axe first. That will be a perfect weapon. Very funny one, I think. So let's just save that. Export new weapon. And we are making this pack, so we'll just keep the same subfolder. What should we call this? Chicken. A chicken dagger, yeah. Oops. So we have that also. Let's try to make something different, like if we were to do something with spare. I also found some funny public domain weapons we can use, so let's try to make one more funny one. Change mesh. And yeah, weapons. We could make a big pencil. Just loading in, like so. And I will just change the hands to the same, so we have the same. You can change the hand inside the GameGuru MAX later. They will all work with that system also. So, but let's flip it and perhaps move it up here, like so. Let's try to see how that looks. No, I like to see the end of the pencil more, so I'm just making it a little bit smaller. And try melee, that's fine, in slow motion, and here. Yeah, you can see the end now. I want to see a little more of it. So we're moving it forward, a little smaller. Let's try melee again. Oh, fire. Nope, that don't work. Let's we need to have a little more, like so. Yeah, now you can see it is a pencil when he used the spare. That's so funny. So let's again check out how it looks. Oh, we will just leave a weapon view. It looks up over here. It's nearly perfect. And you can see it now has the spare animation and how it looks. So we just need to adjust it a little bit, a little down here, like so. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's export this one. Same pack, a lol pack, and big pencil spare. Next. So another thing you can do now, but I'm not really done with this yet. So and I know there's still some problems here and there. Well, weapons like this you can make with no problems, and you don't have to care anything about gun spec and things like that. It will make every change you need inside those, so it will always fit. But you can also have, if you have a template like in the Max folder, there is a cult. You can actually use this to make pistol weapons. At the moment, I still need some more templates that can be used to do other types of weapons. So that's why it's only called Melee Weapon Maker at the moment. So I might have to get some artists to do it for me, but I'm really not that good at that. So, we will see how it goes. So let's try to make a funny pistol. I have a public domain mesh I found called toy gun. Let's use that. It's a little big. I'll just change the hand. Oh, the hands is fine. So let's just make it smaller. And rotate it where there, this way, like so. Let's go to the other side so we can see what we are doing and make it. Let's move it down, down, down. The other way, this way. That's fine, and then go into, it's too large, we'll make it a bit smaller. Go into weapon view. You see it's not really good. We need to, no, not that, we need to point this way. Then we need to get it this way, and then it needs to match so we are shooting in the middle. So I see there, and that's too much. I think around there. We can just double check it in the moment. We will just adjust this one, like we like it to stay around here. Yeah, like so. Let's try and see how that is going to look. We have something called zoom mode, where the gun is zooming, and you see it's not really straight, so we have to fix that. Not this one, this one. They need to be pointing to the middle now here. I think that is good, isn't it? That's a little more straight. Yeah, I think that is good. Let's exit zoom mode. And sure, you can change the sound of that. We are not going to have time to do that in this video, so I'm just going to the char mode and see how it looks over here. It has the pistol, and well, it fits pretty well. So we're done. We have a toy gun now, so let's get that exported. Export new weapon. Lolpack. Next. Toy gun. Oops, and next. So we now have a few weapons. I'm just going to validate this one. If we look at the template, we can go down to the cult again. Let's just toy gun and the cut. You can see it is pointing in the same direction, which is great, which means that we are hitting where we should, so that is fine. So let's try these in GameGuru MAX. Just launching. Well, perhaps we should just close this for now. But it is as easy as you just seen to make these melee weapons, and so it's pretty easy. Oh, let's keep it running. GameGuru MAX. Oh, come on. Loading. Exits. I have a little Billy Joe scene that we can use. It's programmer design, so bear over me. I'm not very good at that, so but we can use it to test our new melee weapons. I hope if they work. I have a Billy Joel in here. We will just change behavior. It's a melee attack, that's fine, and then select a weapon. And what should we give him? What about if he gets the fish dagger for a start? Then we take the toy gun, like so, and let's see how it looks. Loading AI system, and here we go. Our toy gun, and here comes Billy Joe with
You're not allowed here.
the fish, and you can see it's placed exactly the same place where we made it inside the editor. Just see here if we have placed it correctly. If I zoom and shoot, you can see I'm hitting where it should. This weapon is perfect. So let's try our chicken. I can't wait for that. It's so funny. Chicken Dagger. What should we give? Should we give him the chicken also? Chicken Dagger. Okay. We both use chicken then. Let's see how they look. Generating again. And yeah, check it out. How great it is. Let's try a melee. You can hear the sound. It's just so funny. You can also change the sound of all these other effects. And you see. You can see it fit perfectly with the animation. So it's a great weapon. Let's just trigger Billy. Here he come. And hit with the chicken. You see we got the S. He's hitting us with the S, so that's pretty funny. Let's just give him some melee. It's just so funny.
You're not allowed here. You're not allowed here.
Oh, he got me. Okay, well, until next time, have a great day. Oh, by the way, this is available for all supporters, all access, all supporters, and you can download a copy of the melee weapon creator. Well, I'm going to upload it just after I finished and uploading this video, so it should be available for download tomorrow or today. So join up as a supporter on my Patreon, and you can also get a copy of the program and make your own melee weapon. It's still a beta version, so it will not be in the shop, but I still have a few issues, like the bounding box is not perfect yet. I like to make it better, so but yeah, well, that's it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more news, and until next time, have a great day.